Something I go back to quite a lot for this is my nieces. Like, my brother's a lot older than me, so my nieces are kind of like, they're younger than me, but they're kind of from just the generation below, and I was really aware that they were watching long makeup tutorials and like hairdressing tutorials with no cuts, and they were just engaging with things differently because of the internet, and I was just aware that that changes storytelling. That's something that we've got to react to and think, how does it push storytelling? And that was something that, with the long takes, I was thinking like, yeah, it's a deconstructed murder mystery, and how do you go, I'm not going to have a detective, I don't want to see another drunk detective, I've seen enough, like, I don't want to do the things which, I want it to be in a condensed space of time, I want to stay with characters in a way that my heroes probably do. Like, I love Nashville, I love Altman, I love Slacker, like, these are massive films for me. And I want to go past that point of when the red herring or something's been delivered, and say, what am I going to do now? I've got to stay with these characters. I've got to engage people in a completely different way. And to me, that's, it puts characters at the center of everything, and that's the lifeblood of it, really. I love hairdressing, firstly, and my mum took me to the hairdressers like a weird amount as a kid, so I went basically every week, and I sat in the background and I kind of just appreciated it as, as a skill and as a craft. And I felt like over time there was something that you start to appreciate it in a different way. You start to realise that how you do your hair and how you present yourself to the world is kind of, culturally valuable. You've got I've always seen it as the high up here of like, hair is this kind of cultural monument effectively, and then down here you've got the backbiting and the fun and the kind of background of it, and you pinball between the two, and to me that's comedy, and that was a world I wanted to get into. I work with Eugene Souleiman, who's, I think, the greatest hairdresser in the world. Like, he's a hero. I begged him to work on this film, and the film is about the artifice, it's about the backstage of a hairdressing competition, and firstly he shows the artifice in his work, like he breaks down hairdressing to take it to new places by sort of breaking it apart, which is exactly what the film's doing. It's a deconstructed murder mystery, and I'm kind of like trying to push storytelling in different ways at the same time as kind of, I wanted something to be made out of love and fun and engagement.